Hi everyone, in this video I will be introducing you to Rudok, son of Cole. He is my newest character and my Klingon recruit. So that being said, he has become my most important KDF character, whereas the rest of my KDF officers have kind of been abandoned. So they're sitting at the very end of my character list, but I sometimes still play on Rudok because his build and overall character is pretty fun. But as for Koch, he's been abandoned almost pretty much, so sorry about that. But yeah, let's return to Rudok and get right in. Okay, so this is the Tamaric Alliance Raider, or Bird of Prey as I like to call it. So I opted to give Rudok a Bird of Prey, and this is, for me, the best option for many reasons. So I wanted to give him an actual Klingon Bird of Prey, but this one is vastly superior, in my opinion, to every single Bird of Prey T6 one anyway. Well, I mean, T6 is the most powerful available. Mostly for the reasons that, one, 5 forward weapons, and the only other Klingon Bird of Prey that has that is the D4X. But the D4X has some things... this one has some things that D4X does not have. One being the enhanced Battle Cloak, which, if we're copying General Chang from Undiscovered Country, that's kind of needed. So, no pilot maneuvers, but... yeah, we can skip on that. And this is also the only quote-unquote Klingon Bird of Prey with improved radar flanking, which means vastly improved damage when shooting your opponent's aft section. As for every other regular Klingon Bird of Prey only having regular radar flanking, so I find it weird that no Klingon Bird of Prey has improved radar flanking, but maybe that's for the don't attack your opponent from the back thing. But let's just say backstabbing has been a very inconsistent Klingon on Earth concept in canon. But anyways, let's beam down and introduce you to the character. Okay, so, as usual, let's start with the outfits. So first up is the House of Core command uniform. So this actually is exactly what Cole wore in Season 1 of Discovery, and the presentation that we get in the game is actually pretty accurate, to be honest. So well done, artist team. And Cole Shaw from Season 2, Cole's father, has some fur in these areas, which we don't get in-game, but that's fine. Moving on, the House of Mokai outfit. So this is what Jula and her house wears. And we did see a nice view of it in Choose Your Pain in Season 1 of Discovery. So this is fairly accurate as well. So well done as well. Moving on, the Takuvma outfit. So this one we see a lot in Season 1, and I opted for the black version with red highlights. I myself am not quite a fan of this. It's, to me, a little bit too spiky, but overall it's pretty cool. So the last 4 outfits are actually only 2 outfits, mostly because they're just the regular outfit plus the one with the helmet on. So I got the Honor Guard outfit from the Omega Reputation, and the Concerted Armaments from the Gamma Reputation. So let's go over those. So for the main armor, I did not have him wear any adapted Klingon Honor Guard sections, mostly because I think overall the regular version is bulky and awesome. But as for the helmets, I did add the adapted Honor Guard version, because this one looks so much better than the regular version. Moving on, the concerted armament set. So this, I like it because I think it's the bulkiest reputation armor overall that we have. And also it has Warhammer 40k Space Marine vibes. And with the helmet on, even more so. Alright, so let's go over the guy's weapons, because he does have a weapons collection. So starting off, we have the Klingon Honor Guard, what I call grenade launcher. It's a pulse wave weapon, but and I have the full set, so it complements it well for these two powers. And grenade launcher, because the secondary attack is cool. As for his primary weapon that I use most of the time, it's the Nanopulse dual Nanopulse mech-lefts. And I did do a video on covering all the Sons of None weapons, so yeah. If you want to know more, I'll leave that in the description below. But mostly it's for this primary attack, which is just wow. Alright, next one we have is the Advanced Nanopulse mech-lefts. So this one, as mentioned in that video on the Sons of None weapons, is the only Nanopulse mech-left that you can actually upgrade. And it has pretty strong Darth Maul vibes, as said by quite a bit of people. Okay. Next up is the Bat-left of Stovacor. So this you can get at a certain point with your Klingon recruit. And also you unlock it later for your other characters. I got the cyclical modulation compression rifle pistol. So this I'm not going to show, but I have it for personal endeavors, which you kind of need if you want to complete your Klingon recruit tasks. Next is the Nanopulse Disruptor pistols. So these look very similar to what Jula and her house use and other Klingon era Discovery Klingons. So yeah. I wish we could get the regular version, maybe in the future. That doesn't have the Nanopulse blades when we're firing them, but yeah, they're pretty cool. And of course the idle animation. It's so weird. It's like they've never seen dual pistols before. Okay, moving on, the Discovery era Klingon Bat-left. And the Sword of Molor from the past event at the time of this recording. Flame damage and everything, super awesome. You can go look up my video on this if you want to know more. And of course there's the tertiary attack get over here animation. Alright, next up is the Nanopulse Staff Rifle, also a Son of None weapon. So this one, which I covered, has the secondary attack is similar to a sniper shot, but it has much more knockback and also a stealth. Shard Sword of Kalis. So yeah, this is exclusive to Klingon characters, and it's pretty much the Sword of Kalis. So nice. The Butcher's mech-left. This used to be my favorite sword-like Klingon weapon until the Sword of Molor. And I haven't been using this much anymore. And finally, Torg's Dishonored Bat-left, which you can get after defeating the Old Fool. Or more like, after Martok defeated the Old Fool. But yeah, that's his weapons collection. So let's move on to his bio now. Rudok, son of Kol, is a member of the House of Kor. After being thrust forward to the 25th century alongside Jula and many other Klingons, he reinstated the House of Kor just like Jula did with the House of Mokai. So this part is a reference to Core in Deep Space Nine. So after his death, his house was disintegrated, which means there are no more members of the House of Core from then on. Well, I'm bringing it back with this bio and character. So, yep, moving on. Being that he is one of the few members left of the House of Core, so also brought a few back, brought a few to the future with Drula. He has made a few changes. He and his house are now allies of Drula and the House of Mokai. He is grateful for to Drula for bringing him and some of his great house forward in time and allowing it to continue living. He is very supportive of Drula's vision for the Klingon Empire, and I myself as well. The way Gempak is running it, I do not approve. He has also made his great house more open to other Klingons who wish to serve among their ranks. So this is so that I can actually have other Klingons in my crew that are not of the House of Core, because, well, the last part of this bio. However, the House of Core is still relatively aristocratic and elitist. So, yeah. So apparently, based on Star Trek lore, the House of Core are descendants of the Imperial Klingon House. So aristocrats, elitism, all that. It's all in there. So yes, I made some of those changes so that I can roleplay with this guy slightly easier. But yeah, and also I have the piezoelectric execution scepter that we see Cole Shaw use in Season 2 of Discovery, and yeah, I put it in his primary build because this guy's also a House of Core member. And for some reason, you can't upgrade it past very rare, which I find very weird, but it's pretty decent of a kit module. So, yeah. And if you want to know more about how I've made these various outfits on this character and any other character in my roster, do let me know in any comments section. And also on Discord if you're in that. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and ring the notification bell to be notified of future videos. Helps out the channel quite a lot, and it's free, so why not? Also, you can contribute to my Patreon if you want to, link in the description, where you will also find the link to my Discord server, where you can speak to fans of myself directly. Alright, see you guys next time. Bye!